it going? How's life? My name is Diavia Johnson, and I'm bringing y'all another video. Okay, so I've been purchasing perfumes, which I told you guys if you guys watched my American based perfume video. I am now moving on to the Middle East, which is where what really got most of my funds. All right, so I'm not gonna do too many of the perfumes that I picked up in this video because I already do a lot of rambling and I'm not trying to make this video hours and hours long. But I am going to do 10 of the most popular fragrances that I actually picked up in this video. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so what I found out from doing my research on YouTube over and over and over again by watching 15 million videos, not only because I wanted to watch them myself, but also because I just wanted to get a little bit more knowledge on Middle Eastern fragrances to figure out what I like and what I dislike, kind of like explain, like listen to people explain what the fragrances are. Now, I'm not a perfume connoisseur, so I'm only going to tell you guys what it reminds me of or what it kind of smells like to me. I'm probably not going to give you guys scent notes because I don't even know if y'all going to watch this video enough for me to go on Fragrancebuy and write all this stuff down. So I'm just going to tell you guys what it smells similar to me, what it smells like to me, kind of give you guys like mental pictures and things like that if that comes up. But without further ado, let me just get into the first perfume. So I found out the Middle East love Baccarat Rouge 540, okay? So if you're not paying attention, that's why it's really good to kind of do your research, especially before you start purchasing things. Like if you're not going to do it on YouTube, you need to do it on Fragrancebuy, because if you start purchasing from the Middle East or purchasing Arabian perfumes, then you're going to get about 15 million Baccarat Rouge 540 dupes, and some of them may be a little bit more woody. Some people may say that it's a little bit sweeter, all this and that. Okay, personally, I've never smelled the actual Baccarat Rouge 540, so I can't necessarily tell you guys how this compares to either one. Okay, so this one that I'm going to show you guys, which is the Al Haramain Amber Oud Rouge. This is one of the most popular Middle Eastern fragrances. Okay, so I decided to get the Rouge edition. The Rouge edition is actually being phased out by Al Haramain, and they currently only have the Ruby edition. But I just decided to kind of search high and low to find this. I ended up finding it on this website called Label Perfumes. I purchased my perfumes for either Label Perfumes, Joma Shop, Fragrancebuy.net, no, Fragrancebuy.ca, and then also Triple Traders. Very rarely did I purchase from Amazon because Amazon kept sending me wrong packages. I tried to purchase this perfume before on Amazon and they sent me the white edition, which is supposed to smell like a Chanel, like I think Chanel Mademoiselle. I didn't ask for that, Amazon. So why are you sending me that? But then again, it was a outside source or a third party. So I guess I'll let them slide on that one. But this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the box. This is a very heavy duty box. When it comes to their boxes, like I want the bottle to look good, but when it comes to boxes, I prefer that it not be super appealing, because if that's the case, then I'm tempted to keep it. So I'm tempted to keep this box for a little bit longer, but I don't know for how long, because I'm not going to keep it forever. Okay, I'm going to start running out of space. So this is what it looks like. It looks super cute inside. And this is a 2-ounce bottle. This is what it looks like back here. I believe this is what the Ruby looks like as well. But when I did the comparison video to like look up which one they preferred, most people only have the Rouge edition. Most people haven't even picked up the Ruby edition yet. But if they compared the Ruby and the Rouge, they would say that the Ruby edition was a little bit more screechier and they preferred the Rouge edition. So I picked this up, and I picked it up for a lot more expensive than what it probably used to retail for. But since it's popular now, they go up in prices, you know, they try to milk a cow. So here is what it looks like. I've sprayed it out. but I haven't actually worn this because I already have something else that's supposed to smell like Baccarat Rouge 540 as well. So yeah, but this is one of the ones that I already knew was going to smell like that, so I wasn't tripping about it. But they said that this is supposed to smell like the straight version. I actually really I used to not like Baccarat Rouge 540, but the Into the Stars, which I feel like smells like similar to Baccarat Rouge 540 a little bit, it kind of got me okay with smelling that scent profile. And then I got Cloud, which is more of a sweeter version of this. It's like Baccarat Rouge 540 mixed with Burberry Her, and I really like that one. So I was just like, okay, let me go ahead and pick it up. So I decided to pick this one up and like a couple more things that are not exactly the same but kind of has that DNA. This one is supposed to be like the straight version, which is supposed to be the sweeter version of Baccarat Rouge 540. So outside of Baccarat Rouge 540, another thing that they love to do 15 million DNAs of is Herba Pura. So I have this Anna Abiyed, and that's the original one. This is the white version. This is what it looks like. Now, if it looks all like kind of messed up, I got this from Joma Shop, and it was already kind of leaking just a tad bit. So the alcohol concentrate of it kind of like stripped some of the stuff off, but that's fine. I have used this, so it is a like quite a dent, like that you would more than what you expect, especially once y'all start seeing how many perfumes I have from when I started purchasing from the Middle Eastern fragrances. When I smelled this, I was like, oh, I actually really like this. I can see why people like this, you know. People were more so talking about the Rouge one, but that was supposed to be another dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540, and I was like, no. So this is Herba Pura. I do really like this one though, but this, like I said, it compares with Herba Pura, and there's another All Haramain fragrance, and that is Amber Oud Gold Edition. I have this in the 200 milliliter perfume because I already knew that I liked Herba Pura after I smelled that one. So I was like, let me go ahead and just get the 200 milliliter. So this one, I got off of Joma Shop. It comes with a big thing right here, which I'm gonna compare it to the 2 ounce. But this is also a I guess a traveling spray. When you compare it to the 2 ounce, this is what it looks like. So this is the biggest size that they have, the 6.76 or 6.7 fluid ounce. I like this scent. When I finish this, I'm going to start using this one. But this is another DNA. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna think, okay, people are like, oh, this smells so good, this smells like that, and they'll not mention that this compares to Herba Pura, and you'll get it and you're like, I have this already. I have this. But I already knew that these two compared. I just knew that I wanted to get both of them because I wanted to see, I don't know, I just wanted to get both of them. I just wanted to spend money. But Herba Pura is I guess will be fruity fresh. To me, Herba Pura is like fruity fresh. When I was at work, they kept mentioning that it smelled like that the NIB one, it smelled like alcohol. They kept on saying it smelled like alcohol, but when they was on me, they said, okay, that's you, but it doesn't smell like, they kept on saying it smelled like alcohol, it smelled like Lysol. I'm not really sure what they were getting. Some people was like, I don't get that at all. I think it works on people's nose differently. Honestly, I don't care how you feel about it. If I like it, then I like it. But I would prefer people to compliment me on it, okay? So I can know, okay, that's a hit, and I can talk to you guys about how long it lasts, how people compliment me on it, and things like that. So when people don't, it's like, okay, I'm just giving y'all what I feel about the fragrance, okay? So another one, which everybody love this one, it is Choco Musk, okay? This is what it looks like. This is from All Rehab. I decided to pick this up even though I don't really like chocolate scents. I decided to pick it up because why not? I think the vanilla kind of saves this a little bit because I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate scents, and I'm not the biggest fan of vanilla scents either, but I'm somewhat being okay and open to vanilla scents because sometimes vanilla can really up a fragrance. So that's that. This I'm not sure how long long lasting that's going to be. Most people are saying that it doesn't last for a long time, but other people said that they know how to make it last. I would probably use this to pair with different things to kind of like sweeten it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get any use out of this until it starts to warm up a little bit. I mean, well, until it starts to get cold outside, okay? And that's going to take a long time. So I live in Houston, and we have warm weather, well, hot weather, scalding weather, uh, crispy weather for a long period of time. So I'm not really sure what made me decide to pick up these perfumes that have like these deep, rich scents, but I decided to pick it up anyways, okay? So two of the ones that I wanted to talk about was Amir Al Oud, as well as Oud Mood by Lattafa. Okay, both of these are Lattafa fragrances. This is how this bottle looks. This one was compared to By the Fireplace. People said it smelled like fire. It smelled like this. It smelled like that. I smelled it. I wasn't turned off. Like, when I bought this, I didn't know if I liked oud. So I was really just jumping head first and just hoping for the best. So they said that this is a little bit more vanillic than the By the Fireplace. And I was like, okay, if it has a little bit of vanilla, I think I can get jiggy with it, right? So I just went ahead and purchased this. This is intense. I can see that this will be a good fragrance for men to wear. Personally, I like unisex and masculine scents as well on me. So I don't really trip too much about things smelling more masculine. I feel like if you layered this with maybe Choco Musk or something vanillic, then it will be more feminine, but I don't find this a feminine fragrance. With the Oud Mood, I know that this is supposed to smell like Lancome Oud Bouquet. Never smelled that before. Don't know what that smells like, but I decided to pick this one up. They also compare this to Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, but personally I didn't want to get Shagaf Oud because people kept scaring me, because before I even knew that I liked oud, they kept saying that if you put on Shagaf Oud, you better be committed to it for the rest of the day. And I was like, oh my gosh, the way y'all describing it is not making me want to purchase this perfume. But they said that this one smells similar, but it was a little bit lighter. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and get it. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a very nice bottle. Haven't used this, of course, because I was purchasing this when winter was wrapping up in Houston. So now it's hot. It's gonna suffocate me if I wear this. I really like this. Okay, I like this. I wasn't expecting this, and I feel like because I started wearing the original Burberry perfume by the original woman perfume by Burberry, that I am open to scents like this, or scent profiles that are more woody and stuff like that, and may have a little bit of vanilla. So that is one of the reasons why I'm not opposed to this scent at all. It's not something that I have in my collection. So I am happy with the Middle Eastern purchases that I have, because most of these things don't smell like anything that I have in my collection, because I more so did crowd pleasing scents. I was more so stepping out into the world of polarizing scents. Okay, so I've shown you guys 6 perfumes so far. So let me go ahead and show you guys the rest, okay? So another popular perfume was Yara, okay? This is what Yara looks like. Now, I actually purchased the white Yara, the Yara Moy or Yara Ma, before I purchased this one. Smelling that one made me want to purchase this one, okay? I know a lot of people don't like that scent, but I actually do. This one I ended up purchasing. I wasn't going to purchase it at first because people kept saying that it smells like strawberries and cream. Personally, I don't like super creamy scents, and that was scaring me every time they said that. And I was like, strawberries and cream, I don't know if I want to even purchase that. So I just decided to purchase it. And this does not smell like strawberries and cream to me. It may have strawberries in here, but it doesn't smell like a strawberry fragrance to me whatsoever. It does smell like it has a slight creaminess to it, but it more so smells like the slight creaminess of a shampoo than anything. It gives me very much tropical fruits. Like, I feel like I should wash my hair with this. Okay, so I feel like this is a a very lightweight summery scent. Honestly, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you can do this up, maybe pair it with strawberry snowflakes from Bath and Body Works to make it more cold weather friendly. But I feel like it just really gave me shampoo, like tropical fruits and shampoo. Like, that's what it gave me. So that's my opinion about it. I don't know if anybody else would agree or not, because you guys were saying strawberries and cream. It's not a gourmand scent to me, but that's just me. I have another all heart main fragrance, and that is Lavender Film. Okay, so you guys know this fragrance, but you guys have never probably seen it in this bottle, or if you have, you don't, like, you're not used to people having this size. So I knew that by the scent notes, how people were describing that I was most likely going to like it. Okay, so this is supposed to be smelling similar to a Ventus Creed for her. I don't know if that's true. I've never smelled a Ventus Creed. Okay, I don't even know if Ventus Creed is sold in stores. Okay, so if it's not at my local Ulta, which really Ulta, because I don't go to Sephora, because Sephora is not like very convenient for me to go, then I don't know. I don't know what it smells like. So this, I feel like it has a citric element about it, and I really do enjoy citrusy type of fragrances. I do feel like this is more of a unisex fragrance, even though it says that it's supposed to be for women. I don't necessarily get straight up woman from this, okay? But I really enjoy this one. I've worn it once already, and it lasted for a while on my clothes. I don't know how it projects, because people around me do not compliment me on my scents. Like, it's very rarely that people just compliment me, and when they do, I'm like, okay, so y'all do smell me. Or they'll say something like, oh, well, you usually always smell good. Like, what do you recommend? Okay, so you smell me, why aren't you saying you smell good? Like, goodness gracious. But yeah, that's that one. I do enjoy that one. This is Nebraska. Okay, a lot of people love Nebraska. I don't know why I opened it that way. This is Nebraska. So this is a popular fragrance. Okay, this fragrance is supposed to be compared to Eilish, the original Eilish #1 by Billie Eilish. Okay, so this is this black and gold packaging. This is kind of expensive. I know that this retails probably like for $40. I got this in a set from Amazon, and I got it with the silver and black version, which is Wajud. This is so I got it for like $39.99 a piece, because it was $79.99 together. Okay, this kind of reminds me of Choco Musk, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I haven't really put it on my skin, so I don't know if I necessarily like it. This is not my scent profile, but I was just intrigued because people kept talking about it. So I was like, let me go ahead and look for it, because at first I wasn't gonna get it. But then I was like, okay, so people are really loving this fragrance. Let me go ahead and pick it up. So I still have to figure out if I like it. Like I said, I'm going to also pair this with different things as well. I feel like that would also be good if you wanted to pair that with like the by the fireplace inspired by fragrance, the Amir Al-Oud one. Like, this probably would go well together. Now the last fragrance, which is another popular one outside of Nebraska, which is this one called Camera. This is Lattafa's Camera. We're just gonna say Camera, right? So this is what it looks like. Now, we all know 15 million people have told y'all that they love the packaging. The packaging is the only reason why I bought the fragrance, okay? Because I already bought a dupe of Angel's Share from Okja, so I really didn't need this. But I decided to pick it up because look at the bottle. Okay? So this is what it looks like. It's very heavy duty. But when I smoked this, I like it. Like, because I found out that I actually do like spicy scents. But I will say, when I'm comparing this one to what my Okja dupe smells like, this one does not smell exactly like that one. This one smells like a cousin. Okay, it smells like maybe a like a little sister or something like that, or an older sister, whichever one you feel like is more mature. This one smells good. I feel like if you more so like gourmand, like you didn't like the cognac note in the angel share, like the booziness of it, then you'll be a little bit more okay with this, because this one is more spicy and sweet, like more gourmand-esque to me. But it has a lot of like maybe cinnamon and nutmeg in there. So if you're not okay with those scent profiles, then you're probably not gonna like that. This, if I compared this, because a lot of people like Camera better than they do the original Angel Share or like Angel Share dupes. If I had to compare with how the Angel Share dupe from Ultra smells like, and I also purchased a more closer Middle Eastern dupe of Angel Share, which is about the same house, Lattafa or Maison Alhambra, I would say that I prefer the Ultra dupe or the actual Angel Share, basically, because I'm guessing Ultra is supposed to be closer to Angel Share. I would actually prefer Angel Share to this one because, like I said, it's more gourmand. It's more like, because that I felt like that cognac kind of saved it for me, because it gave more of that, like gave more depth with the booziness to it. But I still like this one though. Yes. And I know that this has went down in price since I last purchased this. I think I purchased this on Joma Shop for like 40 something dollars. I don't think it's cheap on Joma Shop, but Triple Traders, I think I last saw it like 36 or something like that. It's still kind of expensive if you like if you didn't purchase it when it first came out, but it's still pretty cheap compared to all the other designer fragrances that we get in. Okay, so that wraps up my first Middle Eastern fragrance haul. Okay, this video is the utmost popular Middle Eastern fragrances. If you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed me talking about fragrances, then check out my American-based perfumes, where I talk about celebrity and designer perfumes. And also keep a lookout, because I'm also going to be bringing out more Middle Eastern fragrance videos, because this is just the most popular ones, but I do have more videos to come. So don't forget to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.